Mrs. Bectors IPO is oversubscribed on its final day by 199.4 times. So a very good subscription and good response coming in for the food specialty company, Mrs. Bector Food Specialty Company, which is into premium biscuits and bakery firm mainly in north of India. And this is one of the most successful IPOs that we are seeing in the year 2020. Obviously with 199.4 times oversubscribed. Now, Mrs. Bector's IPO has, these figures of oversubscription have actually beat the figures of Mazagon as well as Burger King, which was around 157 times oversubscribed. And we've seen how these two stocks have also been performing, Burger King especially after its listing day. So it'll be interesting to see, how Mrs. Bector actually performs on its listing day as well. Now, quickly just giving you all a breakup of, how the performance and what has been the subscription coming in from different parts. So QIB was oversubscribed by 178.08 times. HNI, that's, non-institutional investors, NNI, HNI, that is oversubscribed by 625.20 times. And retail part also was seen a good traction coming in at 29.53 times oversubscribed, while employees also saw a good traction of 45.80 times. So overall, all in all, a very good subscription coming in for the company and Mrs. Bector's IPO. Now, this is also amongst the three biggest subscriber IPOs in the decade. Two companies that got better traction was Salasar Techno Engineers, who got 270 times oversubscribed, while Aston Paper and Board Mill also was one of the companies which was over 240 times oversubscribed. So IPO for Mrs. Bector, very good, 199 times oversubscribed. A good response over coming in for the company. And mainly this amount for the IPO is going to be used for the expansion in the Rajpura Manufacturing Facility, which is in Punjab. And this is what is the main aim. They are also looking to further expand and expand in other regions as well. And the company's management is quite positive about the outlook, especially coming in from the QSR space of the company, and they do, provide buns to McDonald's, KFC, Burger King. They're contract manufacturers for Oreos and Mondelez International. So that is also something very interesting for the company. And they do have 4% market share in the biscuits in North India. But they will be planning to look at growing and, growing into further geographies as well. So an interesting play coming in for Mrs. Bector, and all in all, a very good, strong response for the subscription coming in for the company. Overall, Mrs. Bector's IPO is also the promoters owned 52.39% stake before the issue, and post the issue they'll be holding around 48.87% stake in the company. So that is interesting, and we'll keep an eye out on the listing day of how Mrs. Bector's IPO actually lists and what's the debut price actually at.